Hey, good morning, David Miller with the Miller Group of Keller Williams Realty. I'm here to help you get Real Estate Smart. The new real estate stats just came out from Orlando. Hold tight, I'm going to go through them with you. As it always has been, and it is now, is always about supply and demand. So let's break it out. Let's look at supply. What's going on with supply, which is the number of homes that are active on the market? Well, that continues to go up. Actually, versus last month, we're up 5%, and versus the same time last year, we're up 35%. So is that because there's a lot more homes hitting the market right now? Actually, no. If we take a look at new listings to the market, it's 7% lower than last month, which is a little odd because usually when school gets out, people put their houses on the market, and it's 7% lower than it was the same time last year. So why is the inventory still going up? Well, that brings us to demand. If we looked at closed sales versus the same time last year, we have 12% less sales. So obviously, if we have less sales, then supply is going to continue to go up. Now, our supply hasn't been this high since January of 2011, and that is when we converted from a buyer's market into a seller's market. That's 14 years ago. So how's this affecting pricing? Actually, pricing is stagnant versus the same time last month. We're at $390,000 for a medium home, which is about the same thing it was last month. So we've been going up. We're sort of plateauing right here. As you know me, it's not a trend until we see it for 3 months, so we're gonna have to pay attention to this here to see what's going on. So what am I seeing in the market? Well, I'll tell you, for the past 4 weeks, we've seen a lot of buyers hit the market, and we're gonna see those in next month's stats, because I guarantee that the pendings are going to be up. Out of the listings that we've had listed, 6 to 7 of them have already gone under contract. So where they were sitting before, people are out there buying properties. Number one reason, seasonality. School is out, people are out to buy. They want to find a house when school's out so it doesn't affect the kids from a negative perspective. Now, with that being said, with a lot of buyers out there, that's awesome, because as a buyer, there's so much more to look at. And you do have more leverage than you did compared to COVID. But let me just forewarn you, it's not like the Great Recession. Just to put some numbers in perspective, right now we're sitting at about 5.7 months of inventory. So that's about a market of equilibrium between buyers and sellers. Sellers may not feel that way, and buyers may not as well, because if you compare it to COVID, the sellers had all the leverage. So now you have to sort of negotiate, but it's not like the Great Recession. So if you compare it to 2008 during the Great Recession, the months of supply was 32 months of supply. That's crazy. And the inventory was around 25 to 26,000 homes on the market, where right now we're sitting at around 13 to 14,000 homes on the market. So if you're a buyer, you have more leverage, but that doesn't mean you can come in at 30% of the price. It's not like the Great Recession. So make sure that you're working with the right agent that allows you to negotiate the best deal for you on the buyer side, and use that leverage to get the best deal that you can possibly get. If you're on the seller side, all that means is you need to price your house right. It doesn't mean you have to give it away. It means you gotta show value to the market, because that's what buyers are looking for. And number two, your house has to be in top showing condition. It has to look better than other properties on the market. If you have those two things set up, guarantee that you're gonna go under contract. If we can help you for any reason, shoot me a text with the number below. I'm glad to help you out. I hope that you are now Real Estate Smart.